To a teen symposium or conference a few months ago at Stanford University, and there were representatives from each of the high schools. Students were representing their schools, and they each took turns getting up and discussing what their experience was. One after the other shared how difficult it was. And as I pointed out to someone, no one said that they enjoyed high school. It was the stress that they were focused on, that the emphasis is so strongly on academics, and not just academics, it's on scores, on their test scores. And there's an incredible pressure. There's competition. What's happening is that because that pressure is so intense, the students are getting more and more depressed because it's not a goal that comes from them. It's not something that's meaningful to who they are.
Right.
Teenagers are at a very dynamic period of life. It's the second most productive period of life for the brain development in all of life. The first 4 years and 4 years of teenagers, of the teen years.
Wow.
Teens do not shut down in their brains. Right. They actually are developing very rapidly, and it needs a certain kind of experience to help them fulfill what they're trying to accomplish, which is to become more mature in their way of thinking, clear, more aware of their others and the choices that they can make and so forth. And if they're in a situation where they're able to become who they really feel to be and explore that, they're going to be fulfilled and happy, and they're going to be motivated. The brain actually works better. Their experience of the school is balanced in a way that they feel good inside, and their brains are working.
Right.
They can accomplish so much.
Yeah. Right.
And I have kids, for example, one student who came from Palo Alto High School feeling such anxiety and pressure, and he was getting A's and B's and doing well, but 3 or 4 hours of homework a night. And he came to us in September this last year. And after 2 or 3 months, I said, "So how's the anxiety?" And he said, "Gone." And in his first semester, he got straight A's, including on his AP, including on all honors courses. He was taking and including a Foothill College course that he was taking. He got an A+ in it.
Because he was relaxed.
And he was feeling good inside and
Good.
relaxed.
Everything worked.
He knew how to concentrate. He knew how to focus his attention. But he had the support that he needed to be able to just be who he was and discover that who he is a brilliant boy.
Right.
He didn't know that before.
Yeah.
And neither did his parents, actually. We start each day with about a 45-minute period of time where we call it personal development. What we do is we might take a walk in nature, or we just a quiet walk, or consider a topic of something and have a little discussion. But very often it's yoga. The kids all enjoy that. They come in from their homes and they're stimulated. After yoga, they're very calm, they're quiet, they're peaceful, and then they can sit down and do their work. And in fact, following yoga, we always have an hour and a half period of concentrated time. We have kind of a university model that we work with. They all are taking, through blended learning, they're taking their own courses. We have a personalized learning plan for each student, where each kid has a different program that's specific to their needs, whether it's the University of California high school requirements or their A through G approved courses and so forth. So they can go on to Stanford. They can go on to any university in the world that they want to, potentially. And so we're making sure those bases are covered. They have, but they're able to work at their own pace. Whatever level that they're at, they can take a standard high school course, they can take a college prep course, they can take an honors course or an AP course or a college course.
Wow.
So we have 5 for almost all the subjects. We have 5 different levels.
Right.
And we work with the parents and the student to find out what's the appropriate level based on their goals. On Tuesdays, we always have mentor conferences. I'm meeting with them each individually. We monitor where they're at. We have a certain pacing plan.
Right.
The kids monitor their own progress. They're able to adjust their pacing. We're able to work with them. So no one's under pressure to have to finish at a certain time.
Right.
We want them to, even with the tests, we take the timings off the tests so that our focus is on learning. and thinking and reason and feeling. And so when they're under pressure, the brain's not working as well, actually.
That's right.
And so we take that pressure off, and they can just focus on, okay, what it is that I need to know. And they're really accepting that and embracing that ideal that
Yeah.
it's about learning.